Hello, I'm Isabel Ayub. Welcome to Degree to Wills and Dispute. I'm here with Dr. John DeGroot, and John is going to help us test how strong is our willpower.
Hi Isabel, I'm pleased to be back with you. So ask me what you want and I'll do my best to answer it.
Hi John, who should someone appoint as their executor?
I think that we've spoken about this on an earlier occasion, and I always like to make it clear that you don't need a family member to be your executor. The key thing is it's somebody you trust to fulfill your wishes. It's a very responsible role, and it requires the person to be somebody who can reliably get on with the job of finalising your estate and making sure that the beneficiaries get their entitlements as you've prescribed under the terms of your will.
Thank you, John. And in the instance that you have two executors and one does not want to act, what happens in that situation?
If you appoint more than one executor and one or more of them don't wish to do the job, they can do what's called a renunciation. Nobody can be forced to be an executor, so when you're making a will, it's a very good idea to ask the person or persons you propose to appoint whether they would accept the appointment or not. Even if they've said yes and down the track their circumstances have changed, maybe they're not well, maybe they've got pressing family and personal issues to deal with and they don't want to do the job, well, they can renounce. And that is something that is not infrequent. The other thing is that if they don't want to renounce but they don't want to necessarily be directly involved and there's another person who will do that job, power can be reserved for them to come in and be an approving executor down the track. So there's the two options for somebody who doesn't want to be involved in the administration of the estate. There's the simple issue of renouncing the job, and the second is sitting on the sidelines but could come on the field, so to speak, if they wanted to. And that's what I said is the power being reserved to them by the court.
Thank you, John. If you'd like some further information on what we've been discussing, kindly get in touch with us through the details below.